Do you want to fly like Tom Cruise in Top Gun? Well, I'm Ivor at Purdue University Airport, and today I'm going to show you how to pre-flight a plane.
As a student pilot who currently holds the student pilot license and is taking flying courses at Purdue Aviation for a private pilot license, I am going to show you how to pre-flight a Cessna 172 in the most simple terms. This video is not only for those who are also taking the private pilot license courses, but also anyone who is interested in aviation, airplanes, or even someone with zero knowledge about flying but was attracted by the cool topic. Let's talk about what you need to carry with you to fly a plane. So first, the aviation headset, the sectional chart or the map, a knee pad, the student pilot license or private pilot license, a pen, a logbook, and of course the Cessna 172 itself. All of these things might not be in use when you are flying, but it is a must to carry them all, just like having your driver's license with you when you are driving a car. All of the instructional information in this video is a general simplification of the checklist from the 2023 Cessna 172 Skyhawk Quick Reference Checklist by the Cessna Company, and the content is instructed by my flight instructor, Grace from Purdue Aviation. The procedures in this video were referenced from the Federal Aviation Administration Instrument Flight Rules that is updated in 2022. Okay, let's get started. To begin with, when we first enter the plane from the left, we have to check if the arrows are there. This step is equivalent to checking a car's registration before you fired it up. Next, we turn on the battery master, which is the red switch located in the bottom left corner. Then we pull the flaps down by pushing the white lever in the bottom right corner downwards. After that, we turn back off the battery master. Next, we record the tack and hops on the pilot's handbook that is usually located in the cockpit. According to our flight instructor, Grace, tack records the total revolutions performed by the engine and hops records the engine time. These numbers can be found on the RPM gauge and the hops meter. Then we start the exterior checklist. The exterior checklist starts from the left, goes around the plane anti-clockwise. We check if the empennage, or the plane's tail, the elevator, rudders, antennas, and the trims are in good forms. Then we check the flaps and ailerons to see if they were rigid and working. After that, we check the navigation lights and the strobe lights and the leading edge, strut, the wheels, and the brakes to see if they were good. Now the fuel. We climb to the top of the plane by grabbing the handle on the nose. We twist the fuel cap and visually see if there is enough fuel inside. After checking the amount of fuel, we check the quantity of fuel. We do this by pulling out the fuel sump from usually the back of the pilot's seat. We poke the needle into the sump that is located under the wings, close to the body. We check if the fuel is clear and blue. Now the engine oil. We can find the engine oil stick at the nose. We push the only button on the nose, pull out the cap, twist the cap, and pull out the stick. We see if there is enough engine oil. According to the Cessna 172 pilot's operating handbook, a good amount would be 6 quarts. Now we check the alternator belt that transports power to the propeller, and the engine inlet air. After that, we check the fuel amount in the left wing, and this process is exactly the same as the right wing. The rest of the exterior checklist for the left wing is exactly the same as the right wing, so I will just fast forward the clips. At this point, we have finished the exterior checklist. Now we just remove the chocks, and now we can fire up the plane. Remember to pull the parking brakes if you remove the chocks. Sit tight, fasten the seat belt, push in the fuel mixture or the red knot all the way, and apply a bit of throttle, which is the black knot. pumped-in primer that is located in the left bottom corner 2 times. This gives the engine some initial fuel for starting the engine. And then we turn back on the battery master. After that, we plug in the key and fire off the engine by turning to the right. Finally, we retract the flaps just like how we did before, contact the ground, and we're good to go.
And this is how you pre-flight an airplane. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and why not start flying today?